before the video cuts to an ad break, there's something in his mouth. You know how people that do drugs, they get like cotton mouth, it gets really, really dry. There was something in his mouth, and then he asked Ulungelo, can I please take this thing out? Where can I put it? Oh.
Can I take this off?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Where should I put it?
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Like, did I just see what I saw?
Because I'm not doing those things. Yeah, now what it's about this is what, this is what. Now you know when a needle, what to inject, after what to inject, the matlo change. His eyes tend to be reddish.
So he basically came to my life to steal. He's an agent of devil. You know, Kagutwa, this is a weapon formed against you. That child was a weapon formed against me. That child was sent by the devil himself. Kagutwa, that child was sent.
There's something that is not right here.
I'm not a cowboy. Vote. Listen, I'm gonna make you sweat, make you wet, make you wet, wet, wet. I'm gonna make you scared, little baby, pissing in your pants of pressure.
Vault unlocked.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is the Vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. And before you guys leave out of here, please do drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Right? In this video, you guys, I want to talk about the unhappy gays.
What is your gender?
Music.
Eh?
Music. Music-y.
I'm not saying that to be funny or anything, but if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it, right? I saw on Engineer Your Life, there was this other guy that went there to tell his story of his failed marriage to his partner, right? They're gay guys that eventually became not so gay, right? And then his ex went to Own Narrative podcast to tell his side of the story. Now, these two unhappy gays decided to get married after 13 days of knowing each other. And in those 13 days, oh my, did they go through hell and back? The first guy that I saw in Engineer Life was telling us how this lover of his that he found on a dating app, not a dating app, on LinkedIn. I didn't know people were doing that. Yo, people are desperate. Like, you'll find anything anywhere, né? Yeah. Damn.
You hungry as shit. You hungry as shit. You hungry as shit.
This guy was sent to his life to destroy him and finish him off, you know? This guy was explaining how he thought that his new lover was one way, but he was actually one way. He thought that this guy had money. He sold him dreams and promises. Until this guy actually came into his life to spend his money, use and abuse him.
I lost 2 cars. I lost jobs. I lost money. I hit rock bottom. And I'm thinking this guy is taking me back there.
Sure.
God is taking me out of that life. I can't go back there.
Yeah.
And I've explained this to him that that life I gave back near me. Right? And he makes a call. Well, he ignores me. It's like he makes a call. He calls this Sangoma Iskobela.
This one that is speaking on Engineer Your Life is a drug addict or a recovering drug addict. And at the time, that 13 days when he got married to the other guy, he was living in a rehabilitation center, right?
Okay, let's move. Let's go to Bryston and start afresh. This house now provides these services, right? You're in a house, you've got your personal life. When you come back, there are therapists in house.
Okay.
There are meetings. We get to engage. We get to speak about our losses. So they're
Sure.
going through the life journey and how we can now mold ourselves and get our drive back. Now, when I'm in this house, I start a business.
And he was very excited. Everything moved very fast. But along the way, in 13 days, there were so many red flags. But for some reason, this guy who claims that he's so educated, he works at a bank, he has his things all together. The only thing that he did wrong in his life was becoming a drug addict. But now he's sorting that out, you know?
I'm a founder and managing director of Outsourcing Services. I do CV revamps, marketing, PR and marketing, and job staffing solutions.
Sure.
I'm advertising on my LinkedIn, right? And inbox comes through on a normal day. I'm thinking it's a client. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
So finances were fine. Like he was just moving in life, just getting his things together. And he sounded quite convincing. But there were little things about that guy that was just telling me, "Lo, he's a chancer."
The guy is high. I'm asking myself, did he relapse? What's going on here? His eyes are so red. They're so changed. I got to see someone that I didn't even know. You know, I just got married to this guy. What's happening now? What's happening now?
Please stop calling us.
And is most probably still on that Daga D. Like there was this time where before the video cuts to an ad break, there's something in his mouth. You know how people that do drugs, they get like cotton mouth, it gets really, really dry. There was something in his mouth. And then he asked Ulungelo, can I please take this thing out? Where can I put it? Oh, look at this.
Can I take this off? Where should I put it?
You see what I mean? That just, to me, that was like, I was thinking to myself, why did they keep that in? Personally, I would have kept it in because I died. I rewinded so I could see it again. Like, did I just see what I saw? He was talking very fast. He just looked like maybe he's on something. But what are those things coming out of his mouth? From the beginning of the interview, I just kept on thinking, why is he so dry? Like, can't they give him water? Even Ulungelo, when the guy asked to take that thing out of his mouth, and he was like, where can I put it? Ulungelo's face was like... because what the hell is that thing? You know, it looks thick and cheesy or something, creamy. How he said that he lives in one area, Kanti, he lives in Tembisa in a shack, and even though all the red flags, some of them weren't even red flags, they were flaming hot red flags, kept on coming out in these 13 days, he just kept on brushing everything aside and was like, we're still getting married.
The fact that I'm a forensic investigator does not conclude that maybe this is false, as I'm thinking it is. Let me put this aside. Let me date differently. Let me explore where this is going to, of course, right? From the fake employment contract, it says to me, okay, babe, because you revamp CVs, please revamp my CV. Guess what? His CV comes with Lucas Mudiba as a manager for that company that I know nothing about. I'm like, huh? What? How did we end up here? What's going on?
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe that this guy on Lungelo's page was lying. He was lying, man. Because at the end of the interview, he then says that he's found a new man. He's not going to give up on love. He's doing it again. Maybe he'll get married again.
So because of that horrible experiences, I've learned what I need to learn. God taught me all the lessons. And this one guy is not medium ugly. He's handsome.
See you guys on the next episode.
He just seemed like such a chance. His story was so unbelievable.
Me and my twin, they took everything. We need money now. We need money now to settle rent, also to get chased out. I'm thinking, he's crying, man. And I'm thinking, okay, let's send the money. This person is in danger. Hey, do the EFT. Now I've done the EFT. Let's talk. Babe, what up? What happened? I'm asking all the questions. Babe, ka one, they broke into our house. Get which one? Because when you spoke a one. Oh no, because I'm mentally confused now. Katri. But Katri, you called me on WhatsApp again. He gets his time all over. Okay, did you open a police case? No, we are panicking for our lives. Do you know these people? No. Where did this happen? In Angola. Where's Angola? In Tembisa. Didn't you say you stay in Midrand? Oh no, I mean... I'm like, okay, Miza, let's go back.
Guys, I told you about this podcast situation. One goes there, everybody's telling their side of the story. Podcasts are not what they used to be. It's just a battleground of nonsense.
Comes back. Okay, he knocks. I open for him. Guess what?
What?
The guy is so high. High. He's so high. That time I'm prepared. Honeymoon.
First night.
We have to enjoy together. And remember, we never been intimate before. So we want to explore to such an extent that we need to enjoy each other.
Yes.
So, okay, the guy is high. I'm asking myself, did he relapse? What's going on here? His eyes are so red. They're so changed. I got to see someone that I didn't even know. You know, I just got married to this guy. What's happening now? So he enters. As he enters, I lock the door and then he says he wants to go take a shower quickly. He goes out to take a shower. Then he comes back. Then when he comes back, he takes something from his black jacket. It's a needle. A needle. That guy injects himself.
Hi.
He injects himself. I was like, what's really happening here? He takes the needle out of his jacket. Then he does this and then he injects himself. I'm just staring at what's happening here. Remember, I'm shocked now because I didn't know that this guy is on drugs. He said to me, I'm recovering from drugs. Now I just got married to this guy.
Ish.
And now my family is against me. No one is supporting this.
My God.
I'm left alone with a guy who's a monster now. And when he's taking drugs, he doesn't want to speak much.
Okay.
He says one word after one word. So I'm there. I'm trying to understand and to wrap my head around this whole issue that's happening there. So, wow. Oh, yeah. That guy says to me, you know, I love you. Let's try being intimate because I haven't been intimate in 8 years now. He actually said this to me. I never had sober sex in 8 years now. Okay. For me to be intimate, I have to take drugs. In my mind, I'm asking myself, is this even normal? What is he trying to say to me?
Unhappy gays.
He come back with a confession. While I was away, I went to speak with my therapist friend. And while we were busy because it was emotional, I just happened to get closer to him and we just happened to have sex. And I'm thinking, okay, this is for the second time we're having sex. This is for the second time. Before we didn't have sex. Every time when you are depressed, you have sex.
With other people.
With other people. And they buy him alcohol. So, and I was like, depressed. That's what made me angry.
17 Rand 50.
A whole 17 Rand 50. Every single time when he's depressed and going through a lot, he has alcohol and they have sex with him. And worst part, they leave him with infections. And when Bamuslega those STIs, I have to send the money for him to go get help.
They thought that they'd be gay in a marriage after meeting each other in 13 days. That is ridiculous. Guys, please don't ever do it. Whether you are straight, gay, or whatever, don't do it. And stop this thing of meeting people on the internet. It's not good. You know that the internet is a fake life. It's a fake world. Why are you doing that? And then the other one that went to Promise's channel, Own Your Narrative, his story is quite similar, just with a few changes here and there. or his version of events. Please go check out both interviews. Start with the one on Engineer Your Life and then go to Own Narrative to go see the response. And tell me, who do you believe if you guys haven't seen the interviews yet? Now, when the second one pops up, I feel more inclined to believe him. There was a calmness to him. There was a level-headedness to him. And he most certainly didn't pull out that cottage cheese thing out of his mouth and putting it on the furniture. That other one was just very, very messy and just ugly. You know what I mean? And also, at the end of this one's interview, the one who's being bashed on the other side, he said that this guy, even in that halfway house or rehabilitation center, he was still doing Staradi, literally whipping out needles, Injecting, and saying to him, you must take this thing. Everything is going to be fine.
I have to take drugs. In my mind, I'm asking myself, is this even normal? What is he trying to say to me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me try to kolela him for now. Let me forgive him for now. And let's see where it goes. So the guy says to me, I cannot get to a point of being erected or get erection without taking drugs and taking these pills. So that guy is suffering from libido. So he has libido problems. So I got to understand that, okay, maybe he needs to go to men's clinic, you know. So, yeah. Now he says to me, we try being intimate. And I'm like, this is not normal. It wasn't normal.
What was he doing?
We are trying being intimate, and now what he's saying to me is saying something that I don't want to mention here.
Oh.
So he's also doing something that is not normal.
Which is what? Like moaning in an abnormal way?
There's
Or?
actually a voice. I feel like there's a voice within him that speaks like, And even if he's not doing anything, he's just sitting there, but there's a voice that's, you know. So I'm trying to understand what's happening with this guy.
Yeah.
Is it drugs or it's something else now? So, okay. I say to him, we have to stop. He says to me, yeah, we can stop. And then if we stop now, I am downloading this app. It's a dating app. It's Grindr.
Yeah.
Dating app.
Yes.
You are going to download that app. Why? He says to me, no, it can't be the two of us in this room. It can't be the two of us. We have to call someone who's going to come here and join us. Because we need to do a threesome here in this room. I'm stunned now. Who did I marry?
Oh my God.
South Africa abantu bayakhala ngikhali ngiwani sikhala sibaningi nangumngani wami ngabuya khala.
Who did I choose? Because I said to myself, I'm choosing him. I'm leaving my family now. I'm choosing this guy. Okay. I say to him, you know what? The person that you want to call here is not going to come. For as long as I'm here, I never got to a point of doing a threesome and stuff like that. Why must it start now? So I say to him, guy, I'm not going to do that. So we sleep that night. Oh, and before we could sleep, he said to me, I also have another pack of drugs. You have to take these drugs. You have to take these drugs. I'm like, no, I can't do that. He says to me, no, you might say you don't want to take them now, but eventually you're going to take them.
Oh my God.
I'm like, please, can we please sleep now? Can we please sleep?
And guess what? One of them, they both saying it's the other, was involved in witchcraft.
And I'm showering, I finish, I run to his bag because I need to use his products.
Cosmetics, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
As I go, they keep like back, he runs. No, where are yours? No, but I can't let me use them. As I take out the lotion, she gave him a pure white lotion. It had concussions. It had some mixed herbs. It had mutswako, man. It was horrible. It smelled weird. Now that smell is the very smell that you smelled yesterday.
Yeah.
Now this is the products that are smelling that way. There's muti in that container. There are plastics of muti in his bag. Mind you, this is the guy who said he does not use muti. This is the guy who said he does not believe in traditional spirituality. Right? And as I say, babe, what is this? Why did you put in here? Because a weak man. Weak Lucas, and now let me call my sangoma because wait. Wait, and my aunt told me ukuthi kumele nawe sihambe siye ethuneni laka baba siyenza umsebenzi amadlozi because wena uphahlelwanga wena. Kumele amadlozi akithi akwazi because that's why we are fighting this much. I'm like, hayibo umhlolo wani na since my mom died. Lo child akusodikithi.
God can show you something you never thought you would get to a point of seeing it at an early stage of the relationship or the marriage.
The marriage.
Apparently, it's not just the ex-boyfriend. The ex-boyfriend who's a sangoma, by the way. I had a conversation ya bona, and then I'm interested. Yes.
Yes.
Ke a tsena prom.
Yes.
Ke a tsena phela. Ke re,
tsena.
now I'm married.
He's
Phela
your
ke apere
husband.
palamonwana now.
Yes.
Ke a tsena. Ke batla go understand gore what's happening. Mo guy, ke batla tlhalose.
Yes.
Okay. Now there's a conversation that they had. It says, okay, that guy, that ex-boyfriend of his was saying to him, you are slow. You said you can do this. Then why are you so slow? Because I believe now we're supposed to be coming to the end of what we have to do.
Hi.
I'm asking myself, what's really happening here? Ke batla to understand what's happening here.
Yes.
So he replies, my ex-husband replies, you have to actually give me some time because this guy is very stubborn. This guy is very stubborn. You have to give me some time. So he says, that guy will reply back to my ex-husband, it also looks like that person stopped using that lotion. That person stopped using that lotion. That's why it's so hard for us to get what we have to get. That time, I'm trying to wrap my head around the issue of him using drugs, the issue of him gamatrism, the issue of him with grinder, and now it's another issue.
Lotion limuti.
Kuripela prom, if you can look strictly into these reasons that I'm giving you right now, these reasons they lead to couple now we are breaking up.
No, you will break up.
None of those reasons that he gave about me are true or can lead to a couple saying now we have to break up. You know, so as he said that, the guy says, the guy is saying, it looks like your guy stopped using that lotion. So he says, I don't think so. And I don't think so because he kept on asking me this question time and time again. How is the lotion? Is it good on you? Because he said to me, it's going to give you that glow. I think did I know that glow is not what I was looking for.
And una le glow in yourself. No,
glow, you know, you know.
Now, I am inclined to believe that this one, the cottage cheese pulling guy, he's the one involved in the muti stuff. He admits it in the interview that he has a past with doing witchcraft. This one says it wasn't me, it was him buying me lotions, and he said he did buy him lotions and potions and mix of the herbs. Now he's making it look like it's this one. And then also this guy says, I'm traumatized by what I experienced with this guy. He's telling the whole world that I'm broke. I live in Tembisa. I'm broke right now. I lost my job. So why would he go into a podcast and tell that to the world if he told this one, I'm so rich, wada. Now everybody knows his financial situation. So this one must be lying. And then he says at the end of the thing that I don't want to get into another relationship. Like, it's too much. Unlike this one that was so excited to say, yes, I'm back in the game. Not Nagati, he was just high on something. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's definitive, but he has a past of his dagameso. And he was acting really weird. This other one was really calm and collected. And I feel more inclined to believe him. The stories do match. I say all this to say, it was quite interesting to see both interviews. I enjoyed the one on Engineer Your Life more because the guy was more animated. This other one was just kind of defending himself or his story. Quite interesting, and I would like for you guys to go check them out, even if it's just for entertainment. But also, stop going online to find love. You're not going to find love online. You're not. It's one of those 1 in a million chances that happen. But guys, you must meet people. And in this day and age, the way things are so dangerous, so many people get kidnapped, what have you. It's best if you know people that introduce you to someone, your friends know this person and their friends, and it's like, okay, you'll be safe type of situation. And then why the hell? Oh, the first guy was saying that he wanted to get married so soon, 13 days, because he loves married at first sight. So it was going to be one of those kind of situations. This guy is a chancer, guys. Yo, I never laughed so hard in my life. Right? So yeah, that's it about these two unhappy gays. But I most certainly do believe the one that was on own narrative. Go check it out. It was quite entertaining. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. And before you guys leave out of here, please do drop me a comment in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. All right? Bye.